And it is I, Captain Neckbeard. I am here today with this beauty of a game, Lost Ark. Now, let's talk a little bit about it. It's been out in RU, I think, for about 5 years now. A lot of people have played through the VPN. Very popular game. Now, coming to the US, it has exceeded probably anybody's expectations with a lot of founders packs sold, etc., etc. Now, I was one of the few that did buy, or one of the many, rather, that did buy a Founders Pack. Started off on the 8th and was met immediately with some issues. Now, it took me about 2 hours before I was able to download the game and get started. That being said, I will say that Lost Ark is good. I like it. It has a lot of different aspects. I have hit level 50. Now, we fast forward a few days to Friday. Everything was running smooth, okay? We had some queue times, we had some things happening, but whatever. We fast forward to Friday, boom, we're down. Okay, and we were down for quite some time. However, I personally had taken Friday off because I'd already hit 50. I kind of expected this to happen. People in my guild say I made it happen, but hey, what can Cap do? So let's talk about issues that I have first, and then I'm going to end on a positive note. The issues I've had have been lack of communication. Starting off from naming a guild. Now, some people may view a guild name as not very significant. I am not one of those people. I do view a guild as a significant thing. The way it's spelled, the way it's done, etc., etc. They had said that we would have 2 to 20, one capital letter, and no spaces, no special characters, etc. That is not the case. Unfortunately, my guild was made under those rules. Some people decided to try to make a guild like they wanted to, and they were met with the fact that they were able to. So, capital letters were allowed past the first character, and I've also noticed some with spaces. Now, I purchased a guild name change and was still unable to get that. I am currently seeking answers from Amazon Games and Smilegate on that, but at the moment, no change for us. The second quote unquote lie, fib, misinformation was regarding server locks. Okay, a lot of the founding servers were said to be getting locked going into the game, and that has also my server being one of them. I am on Avesta. You can look me up, Cap Neckbeard. I am a shadow hunter. I like it. Level 50, loving it. But either way, yep, we were met with the fact that you can actually make a tune on those servers. Now, I don't know if they're just locking it during high queue times because we've been met with different things on that. Another issue for me is lack of just information on the US side. That's not going to be a forever thing. So I'm not super concerned about that. It's just hard to find answers. That's the biggest thing right now. If you haven't played it before, you might find some struggles when you hit certain areas, or you might find some struggles finding an answer for a quest, or etc., etc. But the game is good. Okay, the issues that I have are minute compared to the way that it plays, the graphics that it has, the character customization that it has, just the overall experience. Me and a friend of mine, we actually hit one of the abyssal dungeons, and it was hard. And I mean, it was hard. It frustrated me, but it was fun, and I had a good time with it. I am excited to see this game move forward in the US. I'm excited to see us have more information on it. I am hoping that this lack of communication or lack of accurate information from Amazon Games or Smilecade or whoever's in charge of this, I hope that we get it figured out. As you can see in the video behind me, we have, this is some gameplay footage, and I will say that it actually does look like this, okay? This is not like cinematic level stuff, okay? This is actual gameplay. This is how it feels, how it looks. It's very fluid. The combat is nice. It's a good game. If you have not tried it, pick it up. Especially if you're into any of the Diablos, Path of Exile, etc. But I will say, when you get to the end game, you are going to be met with a level of confusion. If you're not sure where to go next, or what to do next, or how to keep progressing. It did take me a minute to figure out some of those things, and I still am not, like, I think I'm 420-ish in eye level, so I haven't even hit tier 2. Okay? But the game is worth it. Please pick it up, give it a try. It is free to play. The Founders Packs did cost. And just so you know, I constantly, and I do mean constantly, do giveaways on my stream channel. I mean, I gave away 2 bronze packs, 2 silver packs, 3 gold packs, a platinum pack. I gave away already one of the new Vanquisher packs. If you're not following me on Twitch, you're missing out. And I'm talking, most of my giveaways have 10 entries. 10. Okay? You're missing out. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. That way you can get in on these. If nothing else, stop in and say hello. Now, I do like to always end my videos talking about gaming and mental health. Okay? So if you're struggling on a mental front, know that there are resources out there for you. Okay? Gaming is not the cause of mental illness. I do think it assists, but it can also be detrimental to mental illness if you are gaming too much. You'll find yourself more exhausted, more worn, more aggravated if you are gaming too much. Now, this past week, I felt those actual things, okay? I gamed for 14 hours on the 8th. 14 hours. And then I turned around and gamed like for another 6 the next night. And man, when it came Friday, I was whooped. Not just from the game, like, it's looking at the game, it's dopamine exhaustion because it's constant fun, right? So you're looking to replace that. You think gaming makes you happy, you keep going. It's a repetitive motion that gets you more and more exhausted. Now, this is not knocking games. Games are very helpful also, okay? But if you find yourself more depressed, if you find that your personal life is lacking, please step away from the game for a day, 2 days, a week, whatever you need to do to get that built back up and refocus on what's next, okay? As always, please contact the National Suicide Hotline if you are feeling along those lines. If you're on the edge, please contact them. If you don't feel like contacting them, contact me. I'll talk to you, okay? I have very much experience in mental health and mental illness. I am here for you. But anyways, Captain is out, and thank you for watching.